Hey y'all, welcome back to Carissa Unfiltered, where the reactions are real and the opinions are unfiltered. And baby, if it's messy, you know we got to talk about it. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below to join the Unfiltered family, because why not? Come have fun with your girl. So y'all, yes, y'all know normally I come however I am, but I just came from the gym, so my appearance might be a little flustered looking. But anyway, Skitlanta ain't really been too rowdy today. However, Miss Angelina then popped up to the Dalton estates trying to check Anthony, of course, about the $20,000. Then she's disrespecting Dnisha. Again, true enough, I don't care for Dnisha, and this has nothing to do with her being with Anthony. If they want to be together, baby, go be together. Go fly off in the sun together. But I haven't liked her character since she first came into the skit, so I really haven't seen any character growth just yet. But if I do, everything can change. I like villains in some of the, in some of the movies, so you never know. But anyway, so this one says when Anthony says Angelina straight about Dnisha, because baby, Anthony said Dnisha gave me that yes, Dnisha yesterday because I stood up to Shayla. Y'all ain't about to be keep checking my girl as long as, I get what I need. So, all right, let's get to it.
I'm going to tell you something. The last thing I came over here to do was talk about low-life tramps. This
Oh
is
my
about our
gosh.
family business.
Angelina,
and she
Angelina.
is...
Again, granted, but you ain't finna keep talking to me crazy and talking about me while I'm standing right here. Like, I'm so ready for Dnisha to put hands on Shayla, her mama, or whoever else talking crazy to her.
part of it.
You are not going to disrespect her like that, all right?
That's not disrespect.
That is disrespect.
I'm reading
You
her
come
little
up-
tramp card.
No, stop calling her names. You
Aw.
don't know her like that.
And you don't either. You
I
just
do
found
know
her
her.
by the side
Look,
of the road, didn't you?
This
No, he
is
definitely
my
decided to
woman,
find me by the side
my
of the
future
road.
wife, and I will
Oh.
not have you tolerate. I won't
That
tolerate
is
you talking
really
to her
good.
like that.
Anthony, who do you think you are?
Who do you think you and your daughter are?
We are your family. What are you going to say about that?
Boy, I'm telling you. So, it was a debate about whether or not Anthony was going to, change, or if Dnisha was going to be able to have him set boundaries and bring it up out of him. And baby, looks like to me, he's setting boundaries.
He is my family.
Oh.
He is my family.
Wow, Anthony.
You all,
Ooh.
I don't know. You came
you're
over
good.
here. You came
You're real
over here
good.
what? To trip on me about a $20,000
No,
party.
I didn't come over here to trip on you. I came over here to get some sense in your head.
I
and
have
then
plenty of
outwalk
sense.
this thing.
Stop
thinking that
it.
she's gonna check
Stop.
me, and that's what's not going to happen.
No.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's not gonna happen. You and your daughter, listen.
Me and my daughter.
I see the apple
You
don't
can
fall
just
from far
address
from the tree.
me.
I am addressing you. I'm looking you dead in your eye and telling you
Mm-hmm.
that you and your daughter have. I've had enough to hear what y'all disrespect. I see the apple don't fall from far from the tree, but I'm gonna need you to back up.
It don't fall far from the tree.
Ma'am, no one invited you out here. I was
Angelina,
speaking
the
to
I don't need to be invited.
Anthony.
I don't need to be
Well,
invited.
but you
because
do.
I stay.
Angelina, the one that kind of coerced Shayla into pursuing Anthony more and further. So it don't fall far from the tree, honey.
Here, so I don't
Oh,
need
you
to be
stay, so
invited.
now it's a hotel?
You came to get
Are
your
you divorced?
grandson?
Are you divorced yet? So you're just shacking up with, okay, the locals. I understand now. Let me tell you something, Anthony. I'm not putting up with this. And I'm not going to deal with her and her antics.
You don't
I
have
came
to
speak
deal
you.
with it.
That's gonna be the last time you put that nightmare
And
before Christmas finger in my face.
Well, okay.
Denisha said that nightmare before Christmas finger. Lord have mercy. But to go back though, he's like, you don't have to deal with it. Like, you are inserting yourself into your daughter's business. That's why your husband is gone, because you wanted to insert yourself into your daughter's life, and he got up and he got gone. Like, girl, stay in your lane, stay wherever, move. Like, I understand how Shayla felt about the little room or whatever the case may be, but $20,000 for a birthday party, that is just ridiculous to me. I don't care if you have it or if you don't have it. That is ridiculous to me. We used to have a party in the backyard, hot dogs, cake, ice cream, kids playing, boom, nothing else. Like, come on, that boy too, he ain't gonna remember that. I stand with them on that $20,000. That's ridiculous and that's stupid.
You can't make your grandson.
And what is it
Okay,
that you think
okay.
that you're going to do about it?
Go get your grandson.
Stop.
Okay.
Take yourself back
I
wherever
don't
you
need to
came
take
from.
myself anywhere, man.
You should, because
for
right
what?
now,
For
what you don't
Angelina.
understand, I'm not
Angelina.
Shayla.
What?
I am far from
Angelina! Stop! Just stop!
this. Excuse-
Boy, Anthony is raising his voice, honey. I'm telling you, y'all don't understand. Anthony, I don't know what done got into him, baby, but it must be that yes, Dnisha. He like,
Excuse me,
y'all not with this one,
My
not with
Now
this
you
one.
want to stay?
ma'am, away with thee.
See, stuff like that.
Stuff like what, Anthony?
Your disrespect. You don't look at it as disrespect, but you and your daughter
The
are
wicked,
disrespectful.
wicked
Y'all messy. Why are you coming over here doing that?
You know what, Anthony? I'm just trying to process this right now.
Process what? That I'm still taking care of my son? That I take care of your daughter and pay her rent? She's got her own thing going on, or at least she had her own thing going on. I didn't try to interfere with that. But yet y'all come over here talking about me and what I got going
Angelina's
on.
so confused. He talking
And
to her
bottom
like
line,
this.
as long as I am a good father to this little boy, I shouldn't hear anything with
Call
you.
your chihuahua off. Because
Stop.
I'm not.
See, that's
Keep
the
calling me
right
names,
there.
I'm gonna
okay?
say whatever I like.
Okay,
No,
but you
you're
wanna keep
not,
calling
and
me
that's the
low life
problem.
and all of this stuff, and your daughter can't even pay her rent. Make it make sense.
That's the problem. That right there. Calling names? Really?
I did. I did.
And you're proud of that.
Anthony, you need to take a beat.
I don't need to do anything.
You need to take a beat.
I need to tell you and set you straight. She is in my life. That's not going to change.
Just like hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids can also be in your life,
Any
Anthony.
mine was in Shayla's life and it went away. So what are we talking about?
Look at her. Look how she looks. So that's basically it, y'all. Like, that was the end of the skit. Yeah. Angelina looking like, what is going on here, baby? See, the difference is Anthony did not like Amber. So in his mind, them talking to her or however they treated her, that was kind of like them, you know, him get back on her without him having to be the one to do it. So he didn't care to take up for her. He didn't care to set boundaries with her. He didn't care who disrespected her. You see how he let Darren and the men come in and disrespect her, and he didn't say nothing. It took for Wayne to step up and say something because he didn't like Amber. After that whole Wayne situation, he didn't like her. He didn't respect her, and instead of him not being with her, he decided to stick around. And so that's the version of him that she got. But with this Dnisha situation, he likes Dnisha. She's saying, look, if you gonna be with me, we gonna set boundaries. I'm not gonna be with you if you don't. Although I think she went back to the house too quickly without him proving anything. However, it is what it is. So yeah, Angelina, baby, you're gonna have to go in that little witch bag and dig a little bit deeper and further to come up with something else. Cause yeah, he gonna continuously check y'all, and that's just what it's gonna be. He said what he said, and we gonna see if he mean what we gonna see if he stand to 10 toes behind it, or if he fall back in the same Atlanta tactics or the little weak ankles, whatever y'all like to call them. But we will see. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Will Anthony stand his ground, or will he go back to being their little puppet? On to the next one.